and welcome back to my channel. So this is a Get My Life Together in October reset video where I'm gonna kind of go through different areas of my life, reset it for the fall so that we can really show up as the best version of ourselves and really just have a productive month in general. So the first thing that I did when I sat down to make this video was ask myself, what do I want the vibe for October to be? You know, like vibes, feelings, what's words that kind of describe the month that I'm looking for. And I came up with 4 words: cozy, productive, creative, and abundant. That's kind of the vibe that I want to cultivate for myself this month. As we get into this, ask yourself, how do you want to feel this month? What are things that you want to bring into your life? Choose a few words that would describe your situation and what you want it to be. So in this video, we're gonna go through 5 areas of my life, starting off with cleaning, getting my room tidied and cleaned for the month. Next is finances. So I have been doing something called finance days. So I'm gonna walk you through kind of how I track my finances and why I do it. Next is goal setting for the next 90 days, because today, which is October 2nd, when I'm filming this, there is officially 90 days left in 2023. So we're gonna sit down, we're gonna write out some goals that we want to accomplish this month, and then also how that relates to the bigger goals that I want to accomplish by the end of the year. And then we're gonna get into our kind of healthy habits. What things do I wanna do kind of every single day to really get into that like healthy mindset? And then lastly, we're gonna do a mood board for October, because the words that I said at the beginning of this video, I really want to cultivate that vibe in a Pinterest board. So I suggest going into your mood board, we'll create one together and we'll go through it. But those 5 areas of my life, I feel like if I have those all set up, I'm just gonna feel fantastic for the rest of the month. So let's get into it. Now, the biggest part for resetting for October is getting the clutter and the certain areas of my room organized, and that was being this dresser. Because the top of this dresser has just been accumulating just junk for so long. Half of it, as you can see, is my Ipsy makeup bags. And I've been signed up to Ipsy. It's kind of just something that I have, and I always forget to just skip the month. And I counted how many bags I had, and I have 12, which that's so sad. And I barely use any of the products. So this is me actually finally organizing it all and clumping it into what is actually there so I can use it. Moving on to my desk, which I am a firm believer in, like a cluttered space equals a cluttered mind, and yet somehow I just let clutter accumulate. So it doesn't take very long to clean this, but I should do it more regularly so that it is nice and ready to go. Don't talk to me about the cords. Next, we're moving on to finance days. So finance days is simply in Notion, in a calendar view, I simply just go through the month and I type in all of my bills. So everything that's coming out on the regular will go in here. And then at the end of every week, usually Saturday or Sunday, I will go back into all of my bank account statements and type in what I've spent so that I can start labeling it as either Visa spending, regular spending, maybe a work expense, or it's already a bill, so I put it under outcome. And then of course my paydays and the money that's coming in, I label as income. For the goal setting, basically I'm going to come up with just like 3 main goals, and then I'm going to break them down into daily tasks. Like So the big goals, so one is gonna be to finish my first draft of my current work in progress. So I am just about hitting my 100,000 words. Then I have to kind of do a basic plot edit just to make sure everything actually connects. And then by December 31st, 2023, I want to be able to print out and bind this draft. Number 2 is going to be content creation related, because so I have multiple social media accounts because I am a multi-passionate person and I like being able to just have different ideas on the go. So I have 3/4 Instagram accounts that I want to run on a day-to-day basis. So I have my main, I have my the account I'm partnering with my sister, so she helps on that one, and then I have 2 others that I've recently started, and another one that I've had for a while, but I need to revive it, essentially. So my goal with this is to essentially establish a content creation schedule that allows me to do it all. I want to be able to post on 4 platforms, and then also like Marissa Harder, I'm posting on all accounts. So Marissa Harder, I'm posting on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, and then these other 3 accounts are just Instagram right now. One of them I might do TikTok, I don't know yet. And basically it is a lot. Like I know that is a lot of content. I know that that is going to be something to strive for. And so basically I'm gonna call it a content creation system for my multi-passionate self. And essentially have this established. I'm at a point where this is comfortable by December 31st. And then number 3, I think is gonna be health related. So I have like my writing career, my content creation career, and I'm gonna be health related. If I could accomplish something by the end of December 31st of this year, if I can do something that would make me be like, damn, I'm proud of you in regards to my health, what would that be? And I can also do a video on like my health journey, because like I'm at a point where I love my body. Like my body, I'm not fit by any means. Like I could lose weight, but I love my body how it is right now. And I used to be in a headspace of absolutely hating myself and being so mean to myself. If you are interested, I could go into a video on how I kind of changed that over the years. And then now it's more so just building the habits of like prioritizing nutritious food. Like my body craves nutritious food. Like I know when I am like, it's been like 3 days and I haven't had a vegetable. I mean, maybe I can leave it broad. Maybe I can leave it as like feel good about food, feel good foods. There's some alliteration in there for you. So feel good, or how about feel good foodie? As in I take the time to research different recipes, I actually implement them. In this video, you will see that I started taking wellness shots, which is like a ginger, lemon, and orange wellness shot. I actually haven't taken mine today, I should go do that. So I have my 3 things. Oh, there you go, can you read that? I had to cross out my novel name because that's what I call it, but it's not actually relevant. I came up with this name when I was 14 years old, guys. Anyways, so now that we have our main 3, the next step in goal setting is essentially figuring out what I'm gonna do in October. So for these things, what am I doing this month? Okay, so we have our 3 main ones, and then so I broke them down into what I'm doing this month. So for writing, we're simply writing 700 words a day until I hit 100,000 words, which should, if I do it actually correctly, would be before the end of October. Content creation system. So I need to figure out my scheduler because I'm gonna have 4 accounts attached to it. I'm probably gonna use Metricool. Time management, like I really need to either like time block, really check in with myself on the day-to-day in terms of managing my time, and then also launching one of the elements of one of my brands, which is gonna be First Draft Dash. I can get into it a bit later, but I need to really figure out the launch. I already have everything for it. I already have everything for it. I just need to establish a timeline and press go. And then lastly is foods. If this would, so wellness shot I'm already doing. Salads, there is a content creator on TikTok who makes salads look freaking delicious, and they also make their own dressing, which is with like cottage cheese or yogurt, so they're lower calorie and good for you essentially. So I want to look into that, and then allowing myself to feel hungry. Like I feel like sometimes I eat out of boredom, so actually feel like eat my meals and then wait till I actually feel hungry instead of just eating anything in the kitchen. And then also protein. I've been on and off on a health journey for, I mean, honestly, I would say my whole life, but in recent years, like the last 2 years, I've been able to count calories. Like I was able to do it. I lost 15 to 20 pounds in 2021 when I did that. I think I maybe gained like 5 or 6 of it back. I didn't really gain all of it back, but I definitely have not been focused on that right now. And then also earlier this year, I did hire a personal trainer. It was a virtual personal trainer. So basically they were just through an app, and I enjoyed it because they had workouts and then we would talk every week. But I realized that I need to have someone in person. So for the exercise side. But when it comes to the food side, I have my meals, I know what they are, but I'm kind of bored of them. Like I would do like a tuna melt to get in tuna, or a shrimp salad to get like the protein from shrimp. The salads are fine. So I definitely have what it takes. I just haven't prioritized it. So essentially that's what I'm going to be doing, kind of prioritizing my protein, feeling hungry, trying out new salad recipes, and then also doing my wellness shots. That is our goal setting, and that's simple. That's my day-to-day is going to revolve around this. If I can revolve around my writing, my content, my food, I'm going to be happy at the end of October. Let me know what your goals are for this month. Next are fall habits. So I only have a few that I want to talk about. So first off is journaling. I want to journal every morning, whether that's typing it or writing it out. Next is getting out for a walk while the weather is nice, because October weather here in BC is hit or miss. And next is wellness shots. So I saw these in store, but they were rather expensive and they didn't look very good. So I decided to make my own. I grabbed a few things at the grocery store, and then all of the ingredients I got from this pin, which I will link down below so you guys can check it out if you want. Wellness shots, essentially, especially ones with ginger, are good for your immune system, inflammation, can promote healthier skin, and then also improve brain function. People have talked about the benefits of it, and I truly want to give it a try. Now, note, I am not a recipe connoisseur. You would think, Marissa, just follow the directions. Yeah, I forgot to put the honey in it. It's because I laid out all of the ingredients beforehand. I just forgot the honey in. But overall, it was really simple. You just throw everything into a blender of some kind. I have a Ninja. Mix it all together. So this is my first time using a cheesecloth. It was a learning experience for sure. And then also, I poured half of it on the counter. Also a mistake. Now for the taste test. Okay, I got an actual shot glass. I was not taking a full shot. I'm scared. Reaction in 3, 2, 1. The last step in getting our life together for October is our mood board. So like I said at the beginning, there were 4 words that I wanted to really cultivate for the month. So essentially, I just searched those 4 words. So cozy, productive, creative, and abundant, and really just sifted through what came up. I added in fall vibes, fall aesthetic, and then I simply just made an October mood board. I have linked it down below if you want to check it out and see what I ended up putting on there. But I highly recommend making a mood board for the month, and then going into it every single day, like before bed, instead of doom scrolling, scroll your Pinterest mood board, because this will, 1, help you stay motivated to your goals. You'll go to sleep on a fun, excited, happy, vibrant feeling instead of sadness and negativity. And this is fun. Pinterest is fun. I thoroughly enjoy this. So that is everything that I have for you in this video. We are officially having some semblance of order in our life, and we are reset for October. And truthfully, I am so excited for this month. If you have any goals or you're doing a reset, drop them in the comments. I would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like. It just lets me know what you enjoy on my channel. And if you want to continue watching my videos, hit subscribe so you don't miss anything. I post every Thursday, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!